Okay, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be doing a review on the iJoy Spectrum. Yeah, this is a unique bit of kit. This is why. So I picked this up for 16. Jesus, I picked this up. What is going on? I I picked this up for £16 from B&M in the UK, obviously. And yeah, that may make it pretty much the cheapest speaker I've ever bought, to be fair. So you've got to give it that it just keeps making beep noise. You've got to give it that credit. So yeah, it's got an interesting light system going on. I'm going to play some quiet music just so we can test out the lights. This is the rainbow mode, which basically just does nothing. And then you've got trying to work out this mode, which also does nothing. And then this third mode, which is actually, well, very advanced compared to the last two, is dancing to the music. Which is quite impressive, actually, for a speaker this cheap and this light. I mean, this is really light, by the way. I don't know what that means. But this is really, really light. Like, it weighs, I don't know how much it weighs, but not a lot at all. Made in China. We've got a micro USB charger, sorry, that's how old it is. A memory card, a USB for power out, but can't imagine you ever use that. You've got a button for EQ to the right of the LEDs there, but it just kind of cycles through random EQs, so you never really know which one you're on, and they all sound just as bad as the next. So I wouldn't really touch that, to be honest. You've also got a radio, which I won't play much of because I'll probably get a copyright strike somehow. But yeah, a really bad, by the way, scanner for the radio as well. So I wouldn't touch that. But, you know, after insulting this, to be honest, I mean, for £16, if you're looking for something with actually quite cool lights, for £16 isn't bad at all. So I'll do a proper sound test, 80% as I normally would. We've got no bias going on here. I don't know why it keeps trying to turn the volume down for me. But we're going to play it at 80% volume.
On my own, broken alone, I feel the rain crashing down. All around this empty town, I'm searching for the lost and found. But you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Just stare, cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything.
Oh my, right. So this one's died. But to be honest, we've heard enough. I think, for at least for me to give my opinion. Compared to the Roberts Beacon 310, which I just did a video on previously, this is £50, and on clearance, this is 16 on full price, and I would rather have this every day of the week. The lights are gimmicky, obviously, and a bit tacky, but they're interesting and they're cool. It's got a radio if you can work out how to use it, and it's got some different EQs, it's got different light settings, it's got a charger built in and charger built out. It's interesting. The Roberts Beacon is a piece of trash. So actually, especially if you only got £20 to spend on a speaker, then honestly this is your best bet. I expected to say it's utter trash, but it's honestly not that bad. It's quite loud, so it's not like you're getting, you are getting a relatively loud speaker, probably 2 or 3 of the Roberts Beacons, like volume wise. Obviously there isn't a whole lot of bass going on, but actually it's quite good at not distorting at high volumes either. You get quite a clear sound all round. So actually, for 16 quid, I actually would recommend this. And yeah, I really didn't expect to be saying that, but maybe even in the under 50 section, because if we're putting it up against things like the Roberts Beacon, which are at the high end of that spectrum, then yeah, this is better and a third of the price, if not less. So yeah, I mean, this is it. Yeah, it's actually a decent. I never expected to be saying it, but it's a decent shout. It's really light as well. You've actually also got a port for the bass down here, and if you have it on full volume and hold your finger here, you can actually feel a decent amount of air escaping. So it's not even just there for cosmetic looks. It really isn't a piece of trash. I really thought the last speaker I bought from like B&M type place was the Mix X Boost 2 thing, which I made a video on saying it was basically a scam because they said there were two speakers that only had one. It sounded awful, and yeah, so I expected it to be like that, if I'm honest, but actually it's not. It's really not that bad at all. And yeah, if you've got 20 quid and you want a speaker for a bit of fun, look no further.